Have we got volume? Yes, we have. Right, hello everybody, welcome to this other Train Sim World 2 stream, guys, where we're going to be doing something slightly different in this stream video. We're going to be having a look at Livery Designers so I can show you guys how to use it, and then you can see actually how I make all my liveries. And in this video slash stream, we are not going to be doing a Train Sim run in this video. Today, guys, we're just focused on Livery Designer. But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, guys, feel free to hit the subscribe button, feel free to hit the notification bell so you're notified when more videos and streams go live. Also, feel free to hit the like button if you enjoy what you see, and feel free to hit the share button as well. And yeah, I'll link my Twitch and Discord and any DLCs or anything I use within a video or stream. I will link them down below in the description. But yeah, let's crack on, shall we? So, in the Livery Designer first let me show you where to find the Livery Designer when my game lets me. So, what you want to do is, when you're on your DLC list, guys, click on a DLC. So, we're going on Great Western Express. Then you want to go down to Tools, and then you've got Livery Designer and Scenario Planner. So what you want to do is click on Livery Designer, and then you've got all the rolling stock you own, guys, that's available for Livery Designer will be literally listed here. So it's quite a lot of rolling stock I have that I can actually repaint if I want to. But today, guys, we're going to be focusing on a carriage today, which is going to be, when I find it, bear with me. Okay, it's going to be a Mark IIA TSO. As you can see, guys, I've got loads of different liveries there that I'm already working on. But we're not going to do that. We're going to set up a brand new livery. So we're going to call this, so I'm going to do an Irish Rail Mark II, one of the, a different edition. So we'll just call it Irish Railways. Actually I'm going to have to put a 2 next door to that because I already have one Irish Railways livery, so we'll call it IR Railways 2 TSO. And then once you've got your name in there, you hit confirm, and then you scan through the list. Oh, there it is, and there you go. So then it comes up with edit, delete, and copy. So with edit, guys, I'll show you that in a minute. Delete, you can delete if you don't need it. Copy, you can copy it. And what I do is when I copy it, is as you can see there, guys, I've got all different ones. I copy it and then say, what I do is I do a different design again and again and again. And then I just keep constantly using the first one that I've done as a template. So that's how I can get my liveries done and all that. And then at the bottom of the screen, guys, you've got back, you've got rename, and you've got select. So if you've named your carriage, carriage, loco, unit wrong, you can rename it to the correct name. So let's click on edit, and then it will load. So we come through to the Livery Designer, and then at the top of the screen, guys, you've got your name of what your rolling stock is. So in this case, it's the IR Railways 2 TSO. Then down below it, you've got Mark IIA TSO. Then down below that, you've got paint, layers, and save. And then below that, you've got your background. So if I press on background, it'll make it darker. And then if I press it again, it'll make it lighter. And then you've got select. So this is the carriage here, guys, we're going to be working on. It's plain white at the moment, but that will change. So if we go up to paint, you can paint it in all different colours. So you can have it blue, you can have it red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, and red. But we're going to go for an orange. So click confirm, and then you want to go into your layers. So when you get into layers, it'll come up with layers, and then the name of your what carriage or rolling stock you're working on. Then it will say down below, no layers present. So you can add a new layer, or if you didn't want to go on layers, you can press back as well. So we're going to go add a new layer. So it comes up with shapes, text, and sign. You can have up to 300 layers on a piece of rolling stock, guys. At 300, I haven't got that far on rolling stock yet. So shapes, you've got stars. Sorry, bear with me. So you've got stars, you've got swirly, you've got circles, diamonds, hexagons, lines, squares, triangles, and all sorts in here. So that's your shapes. Text, you've got colon, you've got like colon, numbers, letters, and all that in your text. And signs, you've got all different sorts of signs that you can put on your rolling stock. So there's quite a bit on here that you can make and do, and you know, all that. So there we go, that's what you have in signs. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the shape, because I do actually have a picture to work with here. So okay, we're going to work on the door bit first. So what I'm going to put on the door bit is I'm going to use a square, and then it will come up with where you want to place it. So you can place it on the front, the top, the back, the left, and the right. We're going to have it where it is, which is on the front. So then we come into, so I've clicked confirm, and then we come to this bit. So you've got, bear with me. So yeah, you've got change colour. So same again, you can have all different colours again. Then down below it you've got use layers. So now we've used 1 of 300, layer shape 54. Number 1, down below you can move your square left, right, up and down. And then number 2. So number 1 down below that is back, move, scale, rotate, options, and camera. And then number 2 is you use the RS button, or if you're on PlayStation or PC, that'll be different for scale XY, shear, R and T, options. So options are reset, reset scale, project settings, mirror, and change sides. So project settings is that. I never use projection settings ever. Mirror, I never use mirror. Change sides, you can change the sides where you want to put it. So if you put a decal or a shape or a piece of writing in the wrong place, you can change its side as well. But we're going to change the colour. We're going to have it red. That should do. Okay, so I've got my colour. This bit here, guys, this bit here, sorry, I don't know what that bit does, but if you know, put it down in the comments, guys. This down here, down below, the H, S, Y, and A is where all your colours go. So at the moment we've got an orange in there. But as soon as I click confirm, so if I go to change colour now, we've got the red and the orange in there now. So let's make the, so yeah, I've gone to option 2 to make the line bigger. So there we go, we've got one layer on. So down below you've got back, decals is where we just were, edit, so you can edit if you've got something in the wrong place, and then copy. So let's go to copy another red, and then we'll go back into the area and we'll go to options. So then we go to change sides. So I'm now going to put that on the back. So technically what I've just done is I've just taken what was on the front in the red area and put it on the back. And then if I wanted to, I could put it on the top, and I could put it on the right, and I can put it on the left. But we're going to leave it there. The plus button, I don't know what that does because I never use it. The circle button, I never use. The directional buttons, I do use. That you can put it above a layer or below or underneath a layer, and then the dustbin is to delete it. So I'm going to copy another layer, and I'm going to put that now into black. So what I'm going to do here is, I've just zoomed in a bit there guys, so I'm a bit closer. I'm going to move it over, I'm going to make it smaller, like that, a little bit bigger actually. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, so I've got a black line there now. But what I need to do is, oh, it's in the wrong place. So I just click on it and move it down. And then I can stretch it up as well if I wanted to. So there we go. So let's copy that and then move it over to the other side. And put it in the same spot. There we go. Okay, so as you can see there guys, I've got black lines showing up on the right hand side. Right, the way to resolve that guys is to click on your decal, go to option 2 and then make it smaller. And then there we go. That's all you need to do, is just make it a little bit smaller. And there we go, the problem has gone. So I can go to the other side. Oh, weirdly on the other side it hasn't done exactly. Oh no, it has. So I was just looking at the bottom of the screen then. What are you doing? There we go. So now I've got the black bits on that side. I can copy that and then I can change its size so I can put it. Oh, I can put it on the front now. But then let's say, yeah, I can go to that option and plonk it on that side, or I can just copy that, use the arrows, put it below, and then I can just go and move it over like that. So it goes like that. Now, because what I'm working on, the roof is black, what I need to do is copy one of the black lines, go into the decal, go to change side, and I want to put it on the roof this time, the roof. So now it's on the roof, I can click confirm, and then I can move it into the center, or I can move it to the left, or I can move it to the right. But to make it bigger, I go to option 2 and then use the directional, like the analog sticks, if you're on console, to make it bigger. So I've just made it bigger from left to right. Now I'm going to make it longer. And no, not that. Sorry, I've just made a complete cock up there. So move that back in. Change that from left to right. There we go, like that. Now what I want to do is make it longer. So what I want to do here is zoom out slightly. And then I can make sure yep, I can make sure it goes to the right ends. Now what? Now I've done the roof, I can just go down here and check on the sides. Oh, that's gone over the side slightly. And I can check this side, that's gone over slightly. So the way to fix that is just shorten it in like that. So then it looks much, much, much better. But as you can see here, guys, on the little domes on the top, I've got little bits of orange showing up. So the way to get around that is come out of your layers, go to paint, and move it down to the black, and that will change it. But the thing I need to do here, well, I've just made that to black, so the thing I've just done with the roof is now not right. So let's change that roof and put it back to orange, but then we're not going to have that on the roof now. We're going to click on it and go to change sides, and we're going to put it on the left side. So yeah, it comes up like this, guys. Now what you need to do is make it smaller. If I can make it smaller, not like that, you donut. Hopefully it gets made smaller. There we go. Let's drop that towards the bottom. Put it back, so make it bigger so it doesn't hit the lines up at the top. And then we'll stretch it out. What I prefer to do here, guys, is zoom out a bit. So I'm looking at the carriage bigger so I can see what's going on. So now that's stretched to both sides. And that's actually working. So just say, guys, I want to put that on the other side, so I want to put that on the left side. What I do is I copy it and go back onto the layer, go to options, change sides, but now I'm going to put it on the right hand side. So it's like that's the left, so that's the one side like that, and there's the other side like that. So yeah, it's all starting to come together. And just to let people know, this isn't going up on Creators Club. Just to let people know, this is just a well, an idea. That's all. So, okay, now we've got a black roof, black sides, and we've got orange as well. So I'm gonna go back into my layers and I'm gonna copy, but now we're gonna change that one into black for around the windows. Oh, that's too big. So we go to option 2 and we make it smaller. Then we move it up. So on option 1 you move it up, go to option 2 to make it a little bit bigger. I say all these steps that I'm going through, guys, you will be able to do them on the rolling stock as well, just to let you know. So there we go. There's one black line on one side, but if I decided, guys, to go, oh right, I don't want that, or I want to have it underneath, I can just click on the 2 arrows and drop it below the layer. So now that's gone below the orange. As you can just see it highlighted, so it's below the orange. But I'm going to use the arrows and put it back on top. Now I'm going to copy that, but then just so it's on top of the other orange side, I'm going to move it below the orange. So now we click on the layer and we're going to change options, change sides, not the left side, donut. We're going to put it on the right hand side. So there we go, it's on the right hand side, so we've got one on the left and one on the right, just like that. So it looks pretty interesting. Now what we need to do is copy the black one again, click on the layer, but this time we're going to put it in white. So there we go, we've got it in white. What we need to do is go back, but then we need to move it up so it's behind the black layer now. But then we click back on the white layer, go to option 2 and make it bigger. So then it's behind the black layer, but it's poking over the top of the black layer now, so you can see the lines on the side. So to make stuff easier, I'm just going to copy that and I'm going to move it down and I'm going to put it on the other side. So I'm going to click on the layer. I'm going to go options, change sides, but this time, hang on, I'm going to put it on the right hand side. So there it goes on the right hand side. So now we've got one on the left hand side and the right hand side. So you can see the carriage is coming together now. It looks a bit more different and interesting. And go away, I do not want to become famous. Go away. And add one of those for absolutely ages. So, what I need to do next is I need to work on the sides. So I say I'm only going to make this like the sides brief. I'm not going to, you know, go absolutely OTT with the sides. So what I'm going to do with the sides is I'm going to click on, well, since I've gone back to the main screen, I'm going to click on layers, but I'm going to get the orange and I'm going to move it down below, but then I'm going to click on the orange, but then I'm going to make the orange smaller. So if you want to see the thing, guys, you can actually make the delivery, the box a different colour. I generally don't do that because I generally know where the thing is because it flickers up. Right, we'll make that into a square like that, and then we will change sides. I don't know why I went back to the main menu. And we'll put that on the front like that. But then we will, well, I'm zooming in a bit, and then we'll move it so it's there. So it's on the right hand side on the front. But then I'm going to copy it because I want to put it on the other side. So move it over, and there we go. It's on the other side. But now, guys, I want to put them on the back. So same again, copy, and then go back into the area, main menu, into the layer. Click on options and go down to change sides. And then I want to put it on the back. So there we go. It's on the back. But then, oh, I want to put it on the other side, so I copy another layer and I click back on, I click back on the layer and then I move it over to the other side like that. So there we go. We've got orange squares on all three sides of the thing now. But the other thing that's on the livery, there is numbers. Now, this is where it comes interesting. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick on a layer. So, say this layer here, copy that layer. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to decals, text, and we're going to click on the number 5. But then I'm also going to change its color and put it to white. And weirdly, the number 5 has become backwards. So for that, I'm actually going to change sides and I'm going to put it not on the left, that was a mistake. I'm going to put it on the... Okay, I've never had this problem before. Right, bear with me, caller. So let me just try and see if I can solve this. Put it as white. Text. Okay, the number 5 is coming up backwards. Okay, we'll leave the number 5 off. But yeah, you can put numbers on these carriages as well, guys. I don't know why my numbers are going backwards. That I don't have a clue. But yeah, if you want to add anything else, any other details or anything on the logos, rolling stock or anything like that, feel free. You can add pictures, writing, logos and stuff like that. But if you're going to be uploading it to Creators Club, guys, and your rolling stock has logos on it, it may get taken down. So I would advise you not to put it up on Creators Club if it's got logos on it. But I'm only advising you guys, if you want to put it up there, feel free. So, as I say, I've now created my rolling stock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it like that. So now it comes up with saved. But now let's actually have a look at it with a black background on it. So that's what it looks like with a dark background on it. Very different. So the next question, oh, and if you want to exit, so if you exit, it'll go, would you like to save changes? Yes. So the next thing is how to find your liveries in game, so on a route. So yeah, once you've completed either your loco livery, your rolling stock livery, or anything like that, how do you find it in the game? So you come out of, well, as I say, it's down there, the IR Railways to TSO, so it's there. Okay, so you come out of Livery Designer completely. And yeah, so okay. So what you want to do is so if you've gone too far like I just have, you want to go back into your tools. You want to come down to the scenario planner. Now here guys, I have a scenario clusters test. This is because I test my liveries and all that sort of thing out before putting them up onto Creators Club, and that's how I get my screenshots. So what you want to do is edit your test. So I'm editing my test livery and my test scenario. I'm keeping it as exactly it is, Acton down popular goods line to Ealing Broadway platform 3. And then yeah, you come through to the scenario planner. I will link this down below guys, because I've already been through the scenario planner once. And then as I say, you click on your loco. Oh, we've got carriages, right. What I want to do is go BR class 08 plus Mark II coaches A times 8 empty. And then here guys is where your reskins appear right next door. So the one that we were just working on is IR Railways 2 TSO, so we'll tick that. And then what we want to do is go to confirm. So now what that's saying is the liveries that I'm using on the train are on the coaches now. So I want to go back and then I will test. So click on your scenario again, which mine is test, and then press start, and we'll load into the game and see if they appear on the coaches. I say apologies guys that this is quite a lengthy walkthrough, but if you're going to make liveries and all that sort of thing, you kind of need a tutorial on how to do it. So hopefully this helps out guys, hopefully. I do try my best. So okay, I've appeared in my loco, which I'm using the 08. What I want to do is spring outside. So I've just pressed my left analog stick on my controller. If you're on PlayStation or PC, that might be slightly different. So we'll go down here. Oh, and look at this. My liveries have appeared in the game. Like this. And they actually look really, really, really smart. So yeah, that is how you get your liveries in the game, as well as designing a livery. So yeah, like I say guys, this livery that I've made here won't be available on Creators Club, but like I say, I do have another Irish Railways livery on Creators Club for you guys to have a go, or for you guys to use. There will be on Creators Club coming soon, a livery like this as well, so you can download this sort of livery with the white bands around the windows as well. So yeah, there we go. But then, as I say guys, if you want to add another livery or anything like that, all you have to do is just go to your start menu. I've just got hold LB. If you're on PC or console, that'll be slightly different. What you need to do is go back to your main menu, so yeah, quit to main menu. And then yeah, it will just load you back to the main menu. And yeah, I'll show you what the consist looks like if I added, hopefully I can add another livery to it, like another coach livery. So yeah, let me run it over again guys. So if you want to add your liveries, you go to Tools, Scenario Planner. I click on one that I've got test on, go to Edit, rolling stock, edit your rolling stock. I'm just keeping my rate as it is. And then I'm just going to go down to the rolling stock I want to use, which is the class 08. And then I'm going to click on the coaches I want to use, which is Mark II coaches for this. So I'm going to add my Irish Railways one on again, but then I'm also going to add a different livery on. This next livery on the ScotRail livery guys is available on Creators Club for you guys to download and have a look. But yeah, now we've got all the liveries and everything connected, like on the on the carriages and all that, and we've added it to our scenario. What I'm going to do is click on test again and then press. So when you click on test, it'll go right start in the corner. What you need to do is go start. Done. Hello MB Rail. Sorry, just loading into the game now. Okay, so I've just loaded into the game again. There's my loco. And this is what your consist now will look like if you add the liveries to the consist. So there's the other two liveries I just added to my consist. And then the liveries we done on this video / whatever are there. So there we go. All done. So yeah, that's Livery Designer explained really. There's not much else I can really explain, but if you have any questions or anything on the Livery Designer guys and you're watching this on the YouTube, feel free to put the links in the description down below. Comments down below, and yeah. But yeah, I will link guys Train Sim 2 down below, Great Western Express down below, that's about it. And yeah, I'll link my Twitch and my Discord down below as well. But yeah, there we go guys. That's Livery Designer as best as I can explain it. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this guys, feel free to subscribe, feel free to hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of my videos and streams going live on the YouTube. And feel free to hit the like button if you've enjoyed what you've seen, and feel free to hit the share button as well. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next Train Sim 2 video or stream. So stay safe guys. Have a nice rest of the day. And I'll catch you next time.